Okay, so in this section of the video, I want to talk a little bit about my code before I show the results. So essentially, our code, what we wanted to do was we wanted to implement it so that the LED would turn on and off at twice as fast as what it originally was. So what it originally was every 1000 milliseconds, right? So that means in order for it to blink twice as fast, we want to blink every 500 milliseconds. So now if we look at our code, inside the while loop statement, inside this while loop statement here, we see that there's 4 lines of code, right? So line 27 is essentially telling the LED to turn on. Line 28 is telling that there was going to be a delay of 500 milliseconds. Now, this delay ms command is important because it essentially tells the LED at like how long to lag. So again, we wanted the LED to blink twice as fast. So we wanted it to blink every 500 milliseconds rather than 1000 milliseconds. So yeah, and then in lines 30, that essentially tells our LED to turn off, and lines 31 is again another 500 millisecond delay. Now, if we look at it, right, essentially what this is going to do is it's going to turn on the LED lag 500 milliseconds, then turn off the LED and lag 500 milliseconds, and it's going to continue looping over and over again. So now let's look at the results. And also in the results, I will again reiterate what's supposed to happen, and I will talk a little bit again about my code, but this is generally the sense of what the code is supposed to look like. So yeah.
In this video, I will talk about the subsection Lab 1, and the purpose of this Lab 1 is to change the blinking speeds of this LED right here. So that LED is currently turning on at 1000 milliseconds and turning off at 1000 milliseconds. So if we were to double the speed or take the speed twice as fast, in our code we would have to see where the delay ms command is and change that number from 1000 to 500 because now we want it to blink at 500 milliseconds. So if we were to now build and load that onto our code, we press the reset button, and now, as you can see here, it turns on at 500 milliseconds and turns off every 500 milliseconds. And yeah, that's pretty much it.